works out. Hopefully. Hold on. Let me write this at 000. Give some people some time to come on in here. Let's hope this works anyway. Does it say?
Yeah, that's why JJK is peak, and we're very sorry.
Does it say we're back? I can't find us.
You're live on the YouTube.
I am? Okay. All right. That's all I care about. Why does it say? Why does it have that old thumb? Whatever. I'll edit that later. Whatever.
Oh, that's us. It's them. It's us.
It's me. Yeah. Actually, I can edit that right now. Let's do that. YouTube will let me do that, right? Yeah. Hey, there we go. It's a week of returns, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Hi. Hey, everybody. You know, typical power outage, I guess. I don't know what just happened. My internet just loves doing that. But hey, whatever. We're back.
We're rolling.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't break up into 4 parts this time. So let me just speed up a little bit. Overall, again, yeah, I just thought like JJK feels all over the place right now. I'm just hoping the stuff with Tsumiki sort of reels us back in, because like we were setting up for so much stuff.
How do you guys feel about that?
So
let's just talk about the ending, and then that's the last thing.
So I have a theory.
A game
Okay.
theory.
Yes, I concocted it when the chapter came out.
Right.
So Tsumuki's acting real weird, right?
Sus.
A bit odd.
And this could have something to do with the. I'm still here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're-
Yeah.
Yes. You're here.
Did y'all just go quiet for no reason? Nope. I
Well, we're
actually-
listening to you.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you wanting me to talk over you?
Oh no.
What?
What?
Oh
I just couldn't
no.
handle it.
Alright.
Oh, did he fucking? Did
He
he
might have
break
just
out?
disconnected. Oh my
No,
god.
I'm a bitch.
We're all.
No.
The
Are we all
fucking-
getting fucked? No.
He's getting nuked from orbit, bro. They got him.
Fuck. He'll come
Damn
back.
you,
Who's
Tommy.
next?
We can talk
Oh,
about it later.
no.
We might have to start a fund for
Akutani.
Gramps' new computer or Wi-Fi. Listen, I got new Wi-Fi. I just need a new computer. I'm saving up for it.
Akutani's trying to silence me.
He's back.
won't let
Okay,
him.
we're back. We're back.
Hey, go ahead, Sky.
Anyways, so Tsumuki's acting real weird, and we can assume that has something to do with the fact that when she woke up, she had like the weird shit on her face.
Yeah.
And there's 2 possibilities. One is that she's. There's 3 possibilities. One is that she's possessed by a curse somehow. Some cursey-worsey bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
2 is that this is just actually Tsumuki, which that possibility can be discussed later. Like she's just.
Yeah,
just
that's
is
my
like,
theory personally.
Or my personal theory is that she is now host to one of the reincarnated sorcerers.
That's the one I'm currently on right now.
And, but of course, the issue with that is like, well, why does she just look like herself? That doesn't make any sense. They change the appearance whoever's body they inhabit. But what if the sorcerer that is currently possessing her is a member of the Fushiguro bloodline? So they just look exactly like her. And if we go with that logic, I see no reason why it can't be the case that the sorcerer that's possessing her is the same one that fought the member of the Gojo clan all those years ago to a draw.
Yes.
And this is how Megumi gets his fucking 10 shadows buff.
The Mahoraga type shit. That's interesting. Damn. Because I was thinking, because now that him and Maki are together, what if him and Maki fight it? Because Maki isn't recognized because she doesn't have cursed energy. So they could double team it. But this could also be the case as well. That's very interesting. Okay. I was thinking, before we got disconnected, I saw one thing in the chat that said, what if she's just the game master? Which I thought that's what it was at the start, because that's why she like teleported right there. It's like, oh, we didn't have to do
That would
anything.
also make sense.
But no, that what you're saying is really interesting. Those are some really interesting possibilities.
Because it's interesting, like the rule, she added the rule that they wanted to add. So clearly it's like you know, obviously it can be a case where it's like, yeah, she's an antagonist, but it just so happens that they want that too. But it's like, I don't know, that would seem to indicate to me that on some level she is being helpful.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they were saying you just get like repelled as soon as you walk in. So that was like the electrical waves in your brain or whatever the fuck. So I don't know. This shit might kill you.
Yeah, it might kill you.
Yeah, we don't know, honestly. This is a really good cliffhanger. I will say that. Out of a very okay chapter, this is a very good cliffhanger.
First thing I thought, it was like almost the same thing that more or less happened to Yuji, where it's just like she's just possessed and it's like, oh no, I fucked your sister shit lips.
No. Oh no. Damn. That'd be crazy. Dicked her down so good, took over her entire body. That's crazy.
Yep.
So
I respect
I just
that.
want to say that personally, Sky's theory is just the coolest. Here's the thing: when this chapter first came out, me, Sky, and Taka we were basically doing what we were just hating on Akutami for, just discussing all the possibilities.
Only we can do that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, see, he's not allowed. That shit's, you know, it's flirting versus
It's an
harassment,
SOS
you know?
exclusive, baby. Come on. Don't bite the
Yeah.
swag.
But
Right.
yeah, we were. Sorry.
Are you cooking something, Cena?
What?
Alright, never mind. I was just hearing the clicking sound.
But yeah, like the whole thing is, I personally think this is just who she is, because it's like the whole thing with her in the backstory is that like it was her kindness that basically sort of influenced Megami. So I think, but isn't that like really weird for Jujutsu Kaisen? Like
What?
Jujutsu Kaisen's themes are more around like, especially like kind of selfishness almost. Like it's not about being the heroic or better person a lot of the time. So I think it would be really interesting if this is sort of who she actually is. Like, I don't know, she's like, because she doesn't seem, the way she's composing herself is very different than what we saw. So I just think that'd be interesting. That's all.
Okay.
How long has she been in the coma? Like 5 years?
It hasn't. No, actually, no. It has been long. I can't remember. No, I don't think it's been. Hold on. Now I gotta see. Hold on. Hold on. Let's.
She's been in a coma for 20 years. Let's just...
You've been in a coma for 9 years.
Yeah,
Solid
it's-
snake.
the-
Let's see.
the
I think it
point
was
is
only like
that,
a year because she, homegirl, when they were
Oh.
going to Yasuhachi Bridge, she was like, "Yeah, we went there last year," and that's when all that crazy shit went down. Let me find the chapter though. That's Origin of Obedience, which we're on the right path. La 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 la. Where are you, whore? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, plastic cord, blah, blah, blah. Found you, Yasuhachi Bridge. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she says, during my second year of junior high, I went to Yasuhachi Bridge at night. Anything weird going on, blah, blah, blah. There's definitely something there. I've been so scared when I heard Fushiguro, I remembered about the bridge. Okay, blah, blah, blah. It's not like you went to Yasuhachi Bridge alone that night, did you? Do you remember who was with you? So does that mean there's a connection? Okay, just the door, blah, 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 going past other shit. I went with 2 of my upperclassmen from my club. Yeah, Fushiguro, Tsumiki-san was with me. So, we don't know when exactly that was, it was when they were second year, so I don't think we have, like, an actual year.
Okay, so it's but long enough for her to be hangry as hell.
Yeah.
Waking up,
Yes.
Yeah.
you know, it's, I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah, hey, I respect it. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what is gonna go on from here, cause you know she was like acting all ditzy, like oh my gosh, I fell in front of you, and then she was like, hey yo, let these niggas know what the fuck is up. Like just immediately switched up her disposition. So it's like, okay, she must be on demon time for something. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I'm interested. I'm hoping this brings us back around to some more great chapters of JJK, because this one was just okay. Is there anything you guys want to say before we move on to the last chapter this week?
No, I think we've covered all the bases we need to cover here.
All right, and speaking of just okay, Black Clover Chapter 349. How we feeling about this one?
I honestly like this chapter a fair bit.
Nice.
Definitely a lot more than JJK.
Nice.
What do you like about
I feel
it?
like
I was
this
about to
chapter
say.
opened up something. Because I feel like this chapter definitely opened up something interesting. Because I was talking about this in chat. I just like if it is going to skins came out. I was like, this could open up an interesting sort of personal antagonist for Asta. Because like we've never let's see, how do I put this? It's like up till now, of all the bad guy Asta's gone up against, no one's really been able to hit a personal note, if you would. But like, I mean, they've all just been enemies he's needed to take down. For the sake of the kingdom and all that. But this guy, no, he's targeting like Asta's friends. He's going after all these people and just basically, twisting him in this way, so they have to fight him, even though deep down they know they don't want to hurt him. And of course, they're going to get him pissed. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of confrontation comes up from this now.
Yeah.
I like it when Asta gets pissed off at people.
Yeah.
It's
I was about to
really
say,
very rare.
it's just going to be a situation where Asta is like, I'm going to beat you up. And, ultimately,
Gonna beat you up.
that's fine. But I feel like I don't know. I don't think it's going to be anything different from what we've seen, which again is fine because Black Clover is good. But when I read this chapter, it was like, all right, and that was it. Again, I don't really have anything negative to say about this chapter. Like, this wasn't a bad chapter by any means. I was just like, cool. Asta looked cool. Sister Lily is saved. It was a nice moment where she was saying like, I don't want to kill you either. That's it. That's really all I have to say.
Stop.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was a good chapter. I mean, I didn't like love it or anything, but I thought it was interesting. I thought the fight was cool.
Nice.
I like seeing Asta get angry.
I guess I'm just kind of holding out for a little more. All right, this time,
Yeah, no,
Here's the
that's
thing.
fine.
Like, this is going to be our final
Over-
film, so I feel like we got to get something more.
For sure.
I feel like this is gonna sound like a super negative thing, but I'm not saying it super negatively. It's just it's kind of matter of factly. Black Clover is what it is, and I don't think it's gonna change at this point. So it's like Asta is just. I hope I'm wrong. I absolutely hope we get something interesting, but most likely Asta's just gonna be like, all right, Lucius, I hate you, I'm gonna beat you up. That's gonna be it. Like, I don't think we're gonna get that many interesting.
Black Clover.
I don't think we're gonna get like a whole lot of interesting back and forth between Lucius and Asta. And as far as Lucius like turning his allies against them, like, yeah, that's really cool, but it's like we've seen that before. And Asta can just turn it off.
Yeah, that is really just my issue, because it's like, it was interesting, especially like this sort of mind control is really interesting, and I feel like it introduced a lot of stakes into the series that weren't there before, because it's almost like worse than death. Like, just having yourself fundamentally changed into like this other person's belief system is really sinister and like demented. It's really unfortunate if Asta can just turn that off, because it kind of just takes that away. It's like, I don't know.
Here's the thing, though, and I've said this a million times. We're gonna continue saying this for the rest of the series. It's always been that way.
Yeah.
It
was
We've
never
always been
gonna
able
be
to just
anything
turn
else.
stuff off.
Yeah. I think
I feel like the
Got it.
last chapter, again, like, this is gonna sound really, negative, but I'm not saying it negatively. I want to make that clear. If you like Black Clover, if this is the stuff you like, you will continue to like it for the rest of the series, because it's not going to change. it's just going to say the same thing throughout the rest of the series. This is everything we're getting right now is stuff we've seen before, and we're just going to keep getting it until it's over.
Yeah.
And it's like, again, if you like that, you know, I'm happy for you. But
I
that was
think, yeah. I'm sorry.
Interesting about that's what's interesting about the Spade Kingdom was that it was a rare, like, I guess just the time skip in general was that it was a rare shit moment for the series, because Black Clover really doesn't have those. Black Clover is, I think, one of the most consistent series long running series I've ever read. And a lot of that is to its strength, you know.
I was just about to say, yeah.
It's very consistent. It's very always, you know, solidly good. There's good moments. There's moments I love in every arc.
Yes.
But you know, it just kind of it makes it more disappointing when we get later on, because I loved it when I was, you know, 15. But I'm not 15 anymore. None of us are, and I think we all. Well, yeah, whatever you say, Grandpa. And I think we all, you know, there's a part of all of us that wants something like different, something better.
Well, I think
as the series went on.
I think it's like I don't even think I need anything different, because like you said, Black Clover being very consistent was one of its strengths for me. You know, like Black Clover, it didn't really like do anything special, but what it did it very well. But now we're kind of at a point where Black Clover is just doing the same things that other series have done, and some of them are things I don't like with Lucifero, and, you know, the end of the Spade Kingdom and things like that. And now we're kind of at a point where it's stuff I don't really like. I don't want to say I don't like, but it's just okay, you know, like it feels like, okay, well, I've seen this before, so it's whatever. And it's crazy because, like, at the start of the arc and, like, towards the middle, all that good stuff, like, Black Clover wasn't doing anything I haven't seen before either. But again, it was just doing it very well, and I really enjoyed it. But now we're kind of just at a point where it's like, you know, this is just another thing. Asta's doing the whole thing again. Never give up, blah, blah, blah. And it's cool. I like it. You know, I don't dislike Asta or anything. I don't hate it. I wouldn't bash it and say like it's just like boring, but it's just fine. I feel like once we get back to the other characters and we start seeing what they're up to, it'll be sort of a situation for me anyway, where things, they do feel samey, but I feel like, again, that'll be something that Black Clover does well. But as of right now, I feel like Asta's story in the Land of the Sun has kind of run its course, and we can just kind of wrap shit up. That's just kind of how I'm feeling. You guys still there? Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I feel like, and this is just my point of view, you guys can disagree with this if you want, but it's just, I don't even really feel comfortable criticizing it at this point, because it's like, it kind of feels unfair to me, because it's like I'm criticizing it for being something that it's not, because I want it to just be different, but it's Black Clover.
God, why do we keep reading Black Clover instead of Hunter x Hunter? Jesus.
It's Tagashi.
Because it's like I think it would be
like
more
I said,
fair
I
to
like
just
Black
judge
Clover,
it.
she
If
is.
I'm being more fair and just judging it on what's happening, I think this chapter is good. Like, I liked the moment between Sister Lily and Asta. I like
that
Asta
was
being
nice.
angry.
Like, I don't
like-
dislike the chapter.
I like the chapter, but again, it's like I read the reincarnation arc. Like I know, like I've seen this stuff pretty before. You know, I saw Luck versus Asta. That was a really good fight.
That's the thing too. Black Clover. Oh, did the music just stop? We've been talking for a while. Sorry, Chad. I'll load up something else.
Hey, music, go.
But that's also another thing where Black Clover is starting to rehash shit it's done itself, and it's like, what are we doing?
And also, to be fair, I feel like a lot of series do that. Like, I know One Piece is guilty of that too. It does very similar art structures.
Yeah.
I like One Piece more. It's just, that's my bias. It
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah, I also think it's just with like One Piece doing it more, there's usually like a point, like the callbacks are usually intentional. This one, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, it feels unintentionally similar to X moment or something like that.
That and One Piece, I think, generally speaking, does a pretty good job of breaking up the similar arcs by like
yes,
long arcs in between that are just completely different. Like
yeah.
I think Whole Cake Island, Impel Down, Marineford, those arcs like are very different from the normal like arc structure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like One Piece gives you a breath of fresh air every once in a while, which is good.
Yeah.
Which Black Clover did give us the Spade Kingdom, like Sky said, that was really different. But it just I didn't enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
So it was like it was different, but I didn't like it. So it's like
Well, I guess that's what the issue is that the Spade Kingdom was more ambitious than
easily
previous Black Clover arcs.
For
and
sure.
then it just kind of fumbled the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, be a hater. Hate.
No, I'm a little sad because it's like, oh man,
Well,
I wish
doesn't feel
like
good to hate on Black Clover.
Yeah.
I love
No,
Black
it
Clover.
doesn't.
I
It
love Black Clover.
it
doesn't.
feels like making
I
fun of my
agree.
little brother. It's like, look at this dumbass. He fell off the bike, and it's like, I'm sorry. It's like, no, I didn't mean it. No, come on, get on the bike.
During the fucking reincarnation arc, Black Clover legitimately had my favorite chapter every week for like 4 or 5 months straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good, dude. Every
Agreed.
time Black Clover would come out, I would read Black Clover first. Like I looked forward to Black Clover every single week, and I loved it. And then it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't like it as much as I used to. I guess. I mean, I still like it, but
Kind of just fell off at a certain point.
ugh. Doesn't hit
We're
the
all
same.
Yeah.
older, you know.
I don't know, man.
much.
I don't know, yeah, because I still go back to those like simpler times in Black Clover, and I'm like, yeah, these were hot, these were rocking.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I think it's
Reincarnation?
time we discuss
That long
just
ago?
a serious topic at hand. I think it's time we replace Black Clover with Blue Box on the podcast.
Oh, here it goes. We replaced the mid with peak.
Like, I do feel kind of bad because it's like there are definitely chapters of Black Clover where I'm like, yeah, that was pretty fucking good. But it's like it doesn't feel great to like, get on the podcast, have our MHA talk, our JJK talk, or One Piece talk, which are pretty varied, Like we like some chapters, we dislike some chapters, we're mixed on others, but it's like our Black Clover discussions are pretty consistently in one direction in like how we approach discussing the chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't feel great, because we have
Yeah.
fans in the podcast. We've got like people that watch and really like the series. And I don't love,
I agree.
I haven't looked at the chat in like a solid 10 minutes. I don't want to see what people are saying.
We're fans. We like this series.
Yeah, right?
I think the reason why that we're talking about all this now with this chapter, especially because I think we all acknowledge that this is not a bad chapter at all. We all like this chapter, but none of us like it that much.
Yeah.
I think that's why it is, because it's like we all read this chapter and was like, yeah, this is like okay. Like I can understand why people would like this, but none of us, it just didn't hit for any of us.
Well, this is the sad, horrible reality of it. I would say this is the best chapter of the arc.
I
Really?
disagree.
I
And
would
it's-
not agree with that.
And it's just there.
Here's the
wish
thing,
this
I
arc
want
was
to disagree
longer.
with that, but I can't think of another chapter that.
Yeah,
Right?
right. I'm thinking about it, and
I like
I'm certain
the.
there have been better chapters than this, at least. Like,
I was about to say,
but-
I like Asta where he first fought Ichika more. I like Asta where
that
he's
was
first
sick.
talking to fucking what's his name, the Shogun of the Land of Sun.
Ryuya?
Ryuya, where he like first touches down more. I like it when Asta starts training with more of the Ryuzen 7, and it ends with him slicing the bamboo and smiling and saying, "I can get stronger." I
yeah,
I
that
don't
actually
think
was
this is.
really-
Yeah, I don't think this is the best one in
Well,
the series.
it's
Or
it
not in the
feels-
series, in the
I
arc.
think-
Sorry.
I don't either.
Sorry.
I think it's hypothetically the best chapter, or the last one is, because it's like I really liked the fact the series was slowing down to give Asta this time to, like, work through his reactions and emotions to, like, regarding the shit that just went down. And I just feel like it wasn't, like there could have been more. Like, the arc could have been longer. So hype in some timeline where that happened, this is the best chapter, hands down.
Yeah, nah, I still think last chapter was better than this one.
Yeah, hypothetically, in a hypothetical alternate reality.
Fuck. But yeah, listen.
I'm still really excited to see versus Lucius.
Yes,
that's the thing. I want to see these
how
fight.
fucking insane is it that right now, to me at least, is one of the most interesting characters. I want to see Yuno.
Yes,
do
sir. You finally see it.
Insanity.
You see the vision.
Can you
Not
imagine
seeing the vision?
My
Thomas is trying to start finally
eyes.
showing it.
My
we're
brother's
living in a
eyes
world
have
where
opened.
Yuno's the most interesting.
Oh yes, sir. My brother's eyes have been open. Oh my gosh, I love it.
I don't think you understand what you're saying.
What the fuck? Hey, why you hating on my nigga, bro? Spade Kingdom was hot. That motherfucker was rocking.
Yeah, hot
Yeah,
garbage.
What the hell?
He's certainly fighting a more interesting character. At
No,
the time.
he wasn't, bro. If Zenon
no,
was so
I was there, he
cool,
was.
if Zenon was so cool, why isn't there a Zenon 2?
If he was so cool, why was he wearing
He's
a
a
sweater?
battery.
He didn't. There
Why
didn't
wasn't he
need to
wearing
get
a
to.
sweater
That was
dress?
the point.
No.
Why was he wearing a sweater dress?
I-
If he's such a cool villain.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Why wasn't he dressed like my grandma?
I agree with Lexon. I think Black Clover is definitely has a villain deficit. Like it needs a good villain, and it just really
I
hasn't.
think
gotten
Patry
that.
was a pretty good villain.
Patry was good.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, no, listen, yeah, sure, it was a while ago, but you're making it sounds like Black Clover has just never had like great antagonists. I think Patry and the Eye of the
Patry was
Midnight
good,
Sun.
but
I
was
think they
Patry
were
that good, dude.
Oh,
Like,
I
bro.
thought you meant, like in the current arc.
in the current
I
arc.
was
Then
just like,
no, yeah,
yeah.
I don't agree.
I was gonna
but
say
yes,
like, well, Patry isn't in the arc.
legitimately,
Yeah.
I think Patry and the Eye of the Midnight Sun were great in from the time they were introduced up until the reincarnation arc ended. I think they were legitimately great. I loved them.
My problem with Patry is whenever I think of him, I always associate him with the Julius fight, and I hate that Julius didn't die.
Yeah. You're right. Ah, you're
I
right.
hate being negative. Like I genuinely I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. It's just Patry is probably the best villain in the series. I don't think he's that good. Like he's good, he's serviceable, but it's like, would you put Patry even on the same level as like Overhaul?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I would put him.
Yeah, I
around
would.
There.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
I would.
Deku versus
Crazy.
Overhaul is like a much better fight than like.
Well, it's a much better fight, but in terms of antagonists,
guess
I put
Austin-
them on the
Austin
But
same.
never
yeah,
fought
that's what I
Patry.
mean. Like Overhaul,
We
like
did
you
with right? Or
like,
no,
with-
that was Licked. Wasn't
with
it? I don't know.
Overhaul, like
I
the
gotta reread
stuff
that
with,
arc.
like Airy and everything. Like, dude, that was so fucking good. Like, people hated Overhaul. Like, he was such a good villain.
Okay,
And
yeah,
it's
I see
like-
what you mean.
And any of us
They're very
feel that way
different
about Patry.
villains. They're very different villains, I think. So it's
I
hard to
would
compare.
I'd put Patry above Overhaul. I shan't not cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that. I'm
Yeah.
honestly not sure how I feel about that. That's an interesting comparison to me.
Yeah, same here.
I don't
Overhaul,
know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I definitely put him above him. If we're talking like any other villain from MHA, like any of the main ones, like Shiggy or actually All For One, you can put Patry above
I
All
don't
For
know.
One. Fuck that
They're
nigga.
definitely like not even talking about like
I don't know about
MHA.
that.
Just
I do.
genuine like modern shonen villains, like the best of the best. Yeah, I do think
Yeah,
Black
Black
Clover is
Clover's pretty
lacking
low
in that area.
Yeah, for sure. I can agree
Um,
on that. But yeah,
but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't love hating on Black Clover. I love hating on the Dark Triad. They fucking suck. I'm
damn.
batteries for Lucius after all the hype I saw on Twitter. Like, nah, Dante's not done. He's coming back. Y'all are gonna see. Yeah, I saw him charging Julius up. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Dante's
so
the worst.
charged
Dante's so stupid. Dante's the worst. I hate Dante. What an idiot. What a stupid Dante.
jackass.
Who's Dante? Dante's a gen.
Why he cooking me like this? What's going on? For any new viewers out there, my name is my shoot name is Dante. So having Tabata introduce a character named Dante and turn him into a fucking jobber, it hurt my heart. It hurt my soul, man. God.
Dante is what they call him on the streets. The streets being Starbucks.
Absolutely.
Christ, you didn't have to do
Last
that
thing-
dirty.
Yes.
Last thing I want to talk about for Black Clover, I just want to do a little thought experiment here.
Okay.
Everyone, give your best answer.
Okay.
Okay. Let's even if your answer is dog shit, like give one. Like let's just see what everyone thinks.
Okay.
What do you think happens next?
I think Sister Lily turns back to normal. She needs to rest up along with the rest of the members who were transformed back. Asta probably beats up the ice guy. Oh, actually, no, he's getting taken out by the main Ryuzen 7 guys.
The
So
strongest Ryuzen.
they're probably going to be carted off to be healed up by the rest of the medics in the Land of the Rising Sun. One of the Ryuzen 7 is a medic too, so they'll probably take care of everybody. Asta is going to slice down the 5-headed dragon like he did with the big demon before. Cinematic parallels. Asta's gonna come down. He's gonna be all, like super cool. And after that, we're gonna gear up to. Actually, no, we're going to sit with Ichika for a while as she sits and deals with her feelings. Asta's gonna comfort her. She's gonna join the harem. Then we make our way back to the Clover Kingdom. We start seeing more people gearing up. Maybe we see Yuno confront Lucius, and that's about as far into the future I can see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with Sailor on this. I say our time in the Land of the Sun is pretty much over at this point.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And we're ready to head back home.
I disagree. I think Asta dies next chapter, and becomes the only main character.
Mm-hmm. And then he becomes
the
the
way
Wizard
the
King.
series, the way the series should have always been.
Christ.
We're finally righting Tabata's greatest wrong.
Taylor, you think Ichika joins the harem?
He is a female character.
You think so, bro?
Here's the thing, Taco. She's a female character. There's only two. She has to either join. She has to join Asta's harem or fucking Yami's harem. And which do you want?
Or
Let's
you
take a
know.
bet right fucking now. Let's all get it out there. When Asta, if Ichika is with Asta when Asta meets back up with Noelle, obviously Noelle's gonna have a big reaction. She's probably gonna hug him, be crying, really happy that he's alive. Does Ichika get jealous in that moment?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make my statement on that, and I still don't see her joining the harem after this. I think she's still. I don't know. I just can't see it happening. Maybe it's just me.
That's fine.
I think she's gonna be.
Here we
I
are.
think you should
Here
take
we
out
are.
the captain's sister, bro.
Here we are being lectured by a blind man.
I think it's gonna be a situation where Noelle hugs him, and then Mimosa and Ichika are gonna get upset.
Bro, the only thing that you're not seeing, Silver, is your fucking optometrist. You need glasses.
Oh shit!
It's like,
Oh fuck!
I need Mimosa back in the series, bro. She's my favorite for real.
She
You already
bad
know
as
why.
hell. Shouts out.
Yeah,
I've been
I'm saying,
dying
I don't
from
know,
a severe lack of Mimosa.
I'm just gonna stay in the camp. I'm saying she's in the haremless camp.
Hey, that's fair. That is
Silver,
fair.
I appreciate your opinion and your input as a valued friend.
Hey,
and a member.
Silver, you gotta double down.
I
That's
admire
what I'm
your
doing.
willingness to die on your feet like a man.
Listen, because if he's
Taco's
right,
ability to lie through his teeth like that.
listen, if Silver is right, then he can say he held it down since day one, and then hey, that's
You
how
know-
that goes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Ichika is the Sun to join. Yeah, that's what it is. It's what it is. Yeah. Noelle is more open with her feelings. We need a Tsundere. We need to fill the quota. And
What
that's
the
it's
fuck
gonna
do you
be.
mean more open with your feelings? The hell are you? I'm sorry, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I misread the last 200 chapters.
What's the problem?
Let me
What's the
go.
problem? Nah. Listen. Let me cook, okay? So, hold on. Let me make sure my meal's prepped or ready to go.
And this
I'm
man's never
cooking.
cooked in his life.
I'm cooking. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm following the directions. Shut up. I can't read.
Man can't run on the stove.
Hold on,
Man, I have to be
bro.
like
Let me cook. All right. God damn. So you put butter on the bread. You put the cheese in between.
This man about to be like Luffy in the kitchen.
This man's got bread and butter trying to make a soup. The fuck is he doing?
No,
Man,
bro.
30 minutes trying to make toast.
All right, then you're
Noel.
gonna turn on the oven, bro. This is a salad. What are you doing?
No, Noel, Asta, hey, I'm cooking over here. God damn, I'm baking the.
You're baking now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Smoke.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put a salad in the oven.
This shit tastes like turbulence. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. All right, so that one needs a bit more time in the oven. But what it was gonna be. What it was gonna be was Asta is gonna come back, and then Noelle is gonna be more open because she thought that she lost him before, so she's gonna be more open about her feelings then. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna say, if the Noelle Asta reunion involves her using fucking Naga cannon on him at all because she gets embarrassed, I'm dropping Black Clover.
Oh shit.
If her first reaction after hugging this guy after he died is to use the face to be like, it's not like I miss you, then I'm dropping the series. I promise I will leave every single time on the podcast that we start talking about it. That is my solemn, that is my solemn vow. I will not let this shit stand.
This is the binding vow of the Slice of Shonen podcast.
Brave fucking man, Scott.
If I read another Black Clover chapter like that after that, I will die.
And if he doesn't, I'll fucking kill him. I'll make
Oh my god. If you don't die by your own hand, I'll fucking kill you. You will die. Oh my god.
My
But
solemn
yeah.
vow to you, the good people of the Slice of Shonen podcast.
Here's the thing, Scott. I would join in with you, but I already know that that's what
But I want to live.
So I don't want to.
Oh my god.
I would like to stay on the podcast during Black Clover.
Oh
Sorry, Scott,
god.
I already got my own hill I'm standing on here, so that hill's all for you.
Listen, man, we won't die together, but
The sentiments the
We'll
same.
die thinking of each other, yeah.
Mhm.
Some real shit. That's all I gotta say though. Are we ready to wrap up, team?
Yeah, fucking let's get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was funny. All right. Thank
God, I
you
think I hear-
so much.
I think I hear the fire alarm going off.
Oh, no. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on the Slice of Shonen podcast. We appreciate that you'd spend your time listening to us. Time is money. We appreciate that you spend it on us here. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're doing well. Let us know down below what your favorite chapter was, and hopefully you're just doing okay. Is there anything you want to say before we get the fuck up on out of here, team?
Yeah,
the fire
if you're
hydrant.
ever cooking
Sure.
and you happen to have some pita bread, don't reheat it in the microwave. It's very bad for you. So yeah, that's my advice to you. It's my cooking advice here.
Okay.
If you ever have pita bread and it's cold, definitely reheat.
Just
Have
eat
you guys
that
ever
shit
ate
cold.
food and you're tired of your
Venus-
spoons and knives being cold? Just
Yeah.
throw them in the microwave real quick to warm them up.
Oh my god.
If you ever
No.
if ice cream is ever too cold for you to eat, just heat up your spoon and then
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
So the real
No.
advice: just have a fire hydrant, or just have a fire extinguisher next to you.
Yeah.
hydrant in your kitchen.
Have a fire hydrant in you
I'll say it
too.
twice.
Yeah.
I don't know why
Aw.
I keep saying hydrant.
Hey, listen, that's fine. You know, yeah, absolutely. Someone help get Sailor to bed. What the fuck? Don't forget to take your meds. I did take my meds early. Wait, that's making me sound old. Shut the fuck up. We're getting out of here. We are leaving. Goodbye. Mwah! And good